Callista of Delphi, in the heart of ancient Greece, where the sun kissed the marble temples of Delphi, a young woman named Callista wandered the sacred groves of Apollo. Born under a full moon to a family of humble olive farmers, Callista's life took an extraordinary turn when, at the age of 10, she spoke words in her sleep that seemed to foretell the rise of a great storm that would devastate the valley. Her prediction came true the very next week, and whispers of her gift spread across the region. By the time Callista turned 16, she was summoned to the temple of Apollo to serve as an apprentice to the Pythia, the oracle revered by kings and warriors alike. Though nervous, Callista embraced her calling, her keen mind and sharp intuition marking her as a prodigy among the priestesses. She studied the stars, the patterns of birds in flight, and the cryptic verses of ancient texts, all while learning the delicate art of deciphering the god's will. It was during her time at the temple that Callista uncovered a mystery. Late one night, as the cicadas sang their nocturnal chorus, she stumbled upon a hidden alcove deep within the temple's archives. There, she found a set of bronze tablets etched with strange symbols that did not match any script she had ever studied. Intrigued, Callista began her clandestine work to decode them, sneaking away from her duties whenever she could. Months turned into years as Callista pieced together the tablet's meaning. What she discovered shook her faith to its core. The inscriptions told of an ancient prophecy that predated Apollo's worship in Delphi. It spoke of a forgotten deity, one who had been betrayed and cast into oblivion by the Olympian gods. This deity, the tablets claimed, would return when the stars aligned in a specific pattern, a pattern that Callista realized would occur in her lifetime. Conflicted, Callista sought guidance from the Pythia, but she carefully avoided revealing the full truth. The Pythia, an aging woman with eyes clouded by wisdom and weariness, sensed the weight in Callista's heart. "The truth is a burden, child," she said, "but it is also a torch. It can illuminate the path or set the world ablaze. You must choose how to wield it." Callista's choice came sooner than she expected. One fateful morning, as pilgrims thronged the temple to seek Apollo's guidance, the ground beneath Delphi trembled. A fissure split the earth near the sacred Castalian spring, and a strange, luminous mist poured forth. The pilgrims panicked, but Callista stood transfixed. She felt a pull, a calling not from Apollo but from something older and deeper. Defying the temple's elders, Callista descended into the fissure. The air grew warm and heavy, the mist swirling around her like a living thing. At the chasm's heart, she found a chamber bathed in an otherworldly light. There stood an ancient altar, carved with the same symbols as the bronze tablets. Atop it rested a single flame, flickering blue and gold. As Callista approached, a voice echoed in her mind. It was neither male nor female, neither kind nor cruel. It was the voice of the forgotten deity. "You have found me," it said. "Will you be my herald, Callista of Delphi? Will you bring balance to a world that has forgotten its past?" Trembling but resolute, Callista knelt before the altar. "If it is balance you seek," she whispered, "I will carry your flame." When Callista emerged from the fissure, her eyes burned with a new light, and her voice carried a weight that silenced even the most skeptical of priests. She spoke not as the oracle of Apollo, but as the voice of the forgotten deity. Her words foretold change, upheaval, and the need for unity among the gods and mortals alike. Some hailed her as a savior, others as a heretic, yet none could deny the power she wielded. Callista's story spread far and wide, becoming legend. To this day, some say her flame still burns beneath Delphi, waiting for the next soul brave enough to seek the truth and bear its light.